Well, hello, retail traders. This is Washboardjim with a sneaky snake trading strategy, and I'm going to talk about a strategy today that you could have traded 3 times on the SPX. It's a fast scalp, in and out, in and out, and we're going to get right to it. So this is called the 3 black crows and the 3 white soldiers. I'm going to be talking about my moving averages, chart patterns, and being in the now. So being in the now, that's the most important part of the strategy. We're definitely going into what you call a Santa rally. We had a nice breakout on Tuesday, and then continuation today. And tomorrow we'll probably consolidate. But the strategy I'm going to talk about now is how to play the 3 black crows off the 200 SMA. So I've got the 200 SMA, I've got the 63, and I've got the 21, along with the 9 EMA. So that's the SMA, EMA, EMA, and then the 9's, that blue one. So if you recognize 3 black crows right out of the bottom here, and we had a tweezer bottom off the 200 SMA on the 1 minute time frame. You got to look for that candles that are coming after those crows to see if it's going to consolidate or if it's going to break out or if it's going to pull back. That 4th candle is always the candle you got to learn to watch to make sure. That's a spinning top. Here we had a hammer, a tweezer bottom with a hammer, which is bullish, and it broke out a little bit, and then it pulled back again to the 200 and ended up with 3 white soldiers. That's what you see right here. 3 black crows with a double bottom, tweezer bottoms on both double bottoms with 3 white soldiers, and that was my exit idea to get out of the trade for a scalp. And I was able to make $150 on that there call right there on the SPX. So we had a continuation on up. We had 3 more soldiers. Soldiers is a bullish pattern. 3 white soldiers, usually you get a continuation to the upside. You consolidate, and then you have the breakout. You consolidate, you have the 3 white soldiers, you consolidate, bounce off the 9, boom, you have the breakout. So this happened a couple of times. You have one right here and one right here. So you got the 3 white soldiers with an inverted hammer. That's a bullish, with a tweezer bottom. That's a bullish call. And it did have a little red candle with another tweezer bottom right down there on the bottom of that. So you got your 3 black crows and then your 3 white soldiers for an exit idea for a fast scalp. Get in and out of the trade if you're new. If you're new to trading. Then she pulled back and ran up off the 9. As long as it respects the 9 EMA, you're still bullish in the trade. You can stay in the trade as long as you want. Then again, we had 3 black crows with an engulfing candle. Got out of that trade on that engulfing candle, was out within a minute and made $200. Had 2 contracts, boom, I got out of the trade. Then we consolidated, so 3 black crows. Then she just decided to go ahead and break out right now. These things are at 1280. Damn, I'm going to sell these suckers. I'm in them at 9. $11.90. Boom. That's an inverted hammer. So Santa rally, what is a Santa rally? It's the last week before the new year. And to me, we've already had a great Santa rally ever since Trump got elected. So hoorah for Trump. Hoorah, hoorah. I believe 2025 is going to be an outstanding year. You're going to hear a lot of fat cats talk a lot of gibberish and garbage because they don't get along with Trump very well, but I do. And they're already picking on the retail traders because they're wanting to pull this market back, but it ain't going to happen unless we make it happen. So I want to wish all you retail traders a happy trading season. This is the 3 black crows into the 3 white soldiers, and there we go at 1240. Called these out at 380 this morning. I'm going to show you how I called them out. Randy in the room said we might fill the gap. So the gap's right here. There's a huge gap right there. Jimmy called these crows, and we dipped on down, and we had the 3 white soldiers run up, hit 63, and we kept bouncing off that 200 EMA, and that created what you call an inverse head. That's an inverse head and shoulders right there, and there's your neckline. So once we broke that neckline, it kept respecting each moving average as it went up. But that's how we called it this morning, that big engulfing, and I was bullish this morning. So look at this spinning top right here. That's called a spinning top, almost like a doji, and that's bullish. You have these engulfing candles right at open, and then boom, you let out with 3 soldiers. Again, as I was saying, that's a continuation pattern in most cases that the market can be very strong. We still yet pulled back and bounced off that 200 with a double bottom. 1 bottom there, 2 bottoms there, boom. So each one of these patterns I'm calling out are calls. They're ideas because they're bouncing, they're a pattern. So I want you to type in bullish and bearish chart patterns, bullish, bearish reversal chart patterns, and then type in bullish, bearish candlestick pattern. And start learning and memorizing them candlesticks that come after them crows. And you'll start to learn how to scalp or how to trade, how to find a good entry by looking at that second candle that comes off that big engulfing red candle. That's the spinning. That's an idea to jump in the trade automatically. So that's it. Snake trading strategy, where I talk about chart patterns, moving averages, and being in the now. Have a great day.